All right, so let's get to the questions because we've
Yeah,
spent
yeah, yeah.
enough time. So first of all, and the one you probably guessed that I would ask is, why did you start streaming?
Why did I?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I got dragged into it
All
by
right.
friends. I got
Rika,
dragged in.
Rika said kind of the same thing. She said that like all of my friends started doing it, and then everybody else
Yeah.
started doing it, uh,
Mm.
and shit like that. So yeah, Rika had the same answer. So I'm guessing if I question like Broke VT, all of Broke VT, they're gonna
Mm.
have the same answer, right? So it was like
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
peer pressure from
most of them will.
hens. Yeah.
Yeah, it was peer pressure from I think mainly uh formerly Unico, but now yeah, she she now goes by the name Laffy. I think she was
Yeah,
one
Leffy.
of them. Or also my girlfriend Linux also got me into it. She basically had to like drag me into VTubing. Like I
Mm.
was so like I did not want to touch being an anime boy ever.
Oh.
Um but yeah, she dragged me in and now I'm here.
I kind of understand the fact that like you might not want to do VTubing in the sense that
Mm.
like I want to do real life. Yuku, hello, welcome. Um, because the fact is, right? For VTubing,
Mm.
the most limiting factor is that you can't like IRL do stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So, for example, you can't do like IRL challenges or like use your stream with people who do IRL because if you're at the same place, uh,
Yeah, yeah. Is much harder.
it's very much harder, and I'm kind
Mm.
of I'm trying to figure out how to do IRL content, uh,
Mm.
while staying VTuber,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it's
that's super hard,
tough.
I think.
Because like you already like spent like hours upon hours on making your model, right? And then
Yeah,
to
yeah.
just forget about that and use your IRL self and just
Yeah.
portray your real body. Yeah,
Mm.
it's a bit
100%.
it's quite the pressure.
Yeah, it's quite I'd say as well, even though it is a limitation to be a 2D anime or 2D or 3D anime boy, um, I think there's also some other ways that I think is also kinda different or, like, I think you can do a lot more stuff being a VTuber as well.
Yeah.
For example, you can put yourself in any setting. I mean, I guess you can with a green screen in real life, but there's other things like, do you know, the Twitch integrated throwing system or
Mm,
known as TIT?
yep.
Yeah, that is, something that, is pretty exclusive to VTubers, and it's funny, and I think it's great.
You could do a POV cam instead. Maybe POV is actually one of the ways you can do.
Yeah.
But if you want to like dance on camera, like how the fuck do you do that with a POV cam?
Oh, that's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty hard.
I want to buy myself like a VR headset and trackers.
And have yeah,
Yeah.
and have a
I have a
full on 3D rig.
full on dance stream because do you know Code
Mm,
Mika?
yes, yep,
I want like
I've heard of her.
that's one of my dreams. Like her uh not the quality. Like I wouldn't say she's done something different with like the way the content is made, but the way like how much technology is put in and how much like creative genius
Mm,
works every single stream is just amazing. Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
can't even
she's really
imagine.
funny as well. She's really funny as well.
Like I'm pretty sure she has trackers on her chair. On her chair,
Yeah,
my guy.
she it's quite insane her level of commitment or like I think even before she did kind of like this VTubing stuff, she was like an engineer or something. So she's really smart.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, and she hooked up so many trackers to herself and her surroundings that it's quite insane. I think there was a funny interview like I found it out through a funny interview that she did with Asmongold, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's just I think she did interviews with other people and stuff, and it was funny,
Yeah, I
funny stuff.
remember. She did a interview with a Much Critical a while back.
Mm.
All right. So that was quite the full answer. Next question. Why did you specifically decide to VTube?
Why did I? Why?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought like maybe it might be in like a because I do music in my real like as
Mhm.
my day job, and I say day job like that because I don't make any money from it. But so I
Alright.
was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe in because I sort of got into it when it was like winter time here, so music was not like it's not very busy during this kind of time. So I thought like maybe like in my off time, then I would do something online.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's not I was gonna be like, "Alright, I'm gonna only commit 80% of my time to music and 20% of my time to VTubing." But it ended up being the other way around where I now commit 90% of my time to VTubing and 10%
Alright.
doing my real life stuff, which I should be doing.
Real life stuff is pog, but VTubing is way more pog. Like, why
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't you want to be an anime boy for like 3 hours a day?
True. True.
Shadowcat actually has a question, and
Mm,
I'll copy it and then I'll save it. I'll save do
okay,
well.
okay.
Yeah, I'll save it for tiny bit later. All right,
Yep, yep.
is when we get to the Q&A. By the way, if anybody has questions, go write them in the chat, and then we will have the Q&A section as soon as the standard questions are over. We'll have the Q&A
Yeah.
section. Okay, so if you want any questions answered by this fellow over here, then yeah, go ahead and type them in chat. So,
Mm, yeah.
third of all,
If there's if Oh, yeah, yeah.
oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm
Oh,
way
no, I
too.
was gonna say if there's any questions that I can't answer, I'll just let Bopper here answer for me.
All right. Yeah, I bet he has the answer to every single question. Like, what's the meaning of life?
Yes. Just yes.
All right. So next question is hard question to not sound like a fucking pleb, but you
Yeah, yeah.
see all these VTubers all around, and they make
Mm,
these super like over designed and over the top, and having like so many details on their characters. Like, for
yeah.
example, my model, right? My base
Mm,
model, not this one. This is a more formal model, but my base
yeah,
model,
yeah.
right? It's like it's
Yep,
detailed to the bones.
yep.
Why did you decide to go for such a casual look for your VTubing model?
It was quite funny actually. Really good question, really good question. It's funny because when I wanted to do VTubing, I was like, "Alright, I don't want anything of this stuff to associate with my real life music." And then for some reason, I just decided to model literally how I look, to my VTuber, which
Oh,
is,
really?
quite a funny yeah,
Oh
yeah, this
God.
is like what I'm wearing right now is what you'll probably see me wearing out on the street.
I actually like those kinds of I think that's a jacket, right? Or coat.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a I don't know, like a shirt, I guess. We call it
Yeah,
like a flannel, but
flannel. Well,
mm, mm,
well, I like warm weather. And
mm, mm,
that's one of the reasons I probably might maybe possibly when I do have the ability to move out on my own might move to Australia because it's really
yeah.
fucking warm. But Australia's pog. I love like the culture and the people, but at the same
Mm.
time, I don't want to deal with spiders in my bed sheets. No, thank you.
Uh, to be honest, Australia isn't as bad as people think it is. Everyone's like, "Oh, I don't, yeah, I don't want the spider stuff." But honestly, you won't run into that many spiders. Um, oh, you're you won't run into that many spiders unless, I mean, like, I'll probably run into one like maybe once a week. But honestly, it's not too big of an issue.
Dude, I run into a spider like once half a year, and I burn the whole house down just to get rid of it.
Well, okay, all right. So maybe Australia might be a little bit on the scary side.
Yeah. No, I'm not Australia, right? I'm not scared of like the great whites and shit. I don't go to the beach
Mm,
anyway. If I do go to the beach, I just lay there.
mm, mm, mm.
Yeah. So, the thing is, right? If I were to specify like my scariest experience with a spider, I was watching
Mm.
down. I specifically remember the anime. I was watching. Do you actually have to wear round harnesses so you don't fall into the sky?
Ah,
Kitkat, I
okay.
think that's one of one of the questions for you, my G.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm strapped to my chair with duct tape,
All right.
and that chair is strapped to the floor with also duct tape. That's
Wouldn't
why
wouldn't that
I'm
be
still here. I'm not.
Wouldn't that kind of be a precarious situation for you to be in?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm still here and not like not flying off into the sky like
Yeah,
this.
we
Whoa!
uh,
Mm.
I love the fact that many VTubers have their model, like the 2D live 2D VTubers, they have their model like all the way, and it's just it's entertaining to see the full model.
Oh yeah,
And like
yeah,
with
yeah,
3D
yeah.
as well, because the whole model's
Mm.
just like standing there T-posing and just the head's moving.
Mhm,
You know, the only
yeah.
exception being like for
Yeah,
hand tracking, but still like everything below like this point of my model is standing still. Like I can tilt like
yeah,
that, and
yeah, that's right,
that's
yeah.
about it. All right, next question. So uh third, fourth actually, I don't know how to fucking count. What was the inspiration slash, you know, the idea? When did you get the first idea for Boppo, our favorite person?
The fa the our
The
favorite person. Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
the eternal
That steals the
creature
spot.
that is Boppo.
The guy that steals the spotlight from me, this little guy on my head.
Yeah.
Um, he actually came from a drawing that my girlfriend, Looney,
Mm.
drew of a cute little dog, and his name was Beppo. And then I was like, "Alright, I want a cute dinosaur on my head. What should I call him?" And I didn't want it to take Beppo because I wanted Beppo to be, you know, her little, uh character.
Yeah.
So I was like, "You know, I'm gonna change a single letter in it, and he's now mine."
Yeah, you basically stole it, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah, basically, I stole it.
Okay, yeah. So, uh that was actually interesting because like for me, I thought maybe inspiration would be like Pikachu.
Pikachu?
He'd be
No, no.
looking just a little bit like Pikachu.
Yeah, a little bit, you know, the Ash Ketchum with Pikachu on
Yeah, yeah.
on the shoulder.
Edward Snowden
Yeah, yeah.
coming with another question. Hold up, you mean you aren't interviewing the green guy?
Yes. Y
the
yeah, yeah,
the
he's
the
interviewing me, unfortunately. The guy that
Unfortunately,
that's
yeah. I actually have a Bopo of my own. Remember you
Oh,
tweeted.
dude. Yeah, yeah,
Remember,
yeah,
I can
yeah.
actually put him on like right now.
Yeah, yeah, slap him on, hang on, hang on, I'll throw him over to you. I'll throw him over to you.
Thank you, man. Let me quickly. Props. Bopo. Here you go. He's on my head. Now he's a bit
He's like
wobbly and wonky because okay, I'm gonna put him on the shoulder. Settings always on top. There we go. I'll put him on the
That's
shoulder.
cute, that's so cute.
There we go. So that's
That
Bopo
is so
on
cute.
my
Oh my
shoulder.
god. That's so cute.
But like this is one of the only like strengths that 2D has over 3D, and now 3D has it as well, is
Mm,
you
mm,
can add objects to your character.
mm.
So now I see no reason to move to 2D. I will stay 3D until I die, until the day.
As you die.
Yeah.
Mm, mm. I think well, I mean, like, with 2D, hang on, I can with 2D, you can also add stuff to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that kind of stuff. That's the only
Mm.
reason. Like you in 3D you can't have like toggleables.
Ah,
Or so if I want to make a redeem for head paths,
mm.
I couldn't make it because it wouldn't track, right? It would just be like a
Right, right, right.
standard image, right?
Right, yep, yep, yep.
But as usual, still, I will be waiting for the developers of VC Phase to figure how to do that. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
there,
I've heard VC Face has gotten really good, like, as of late. I mean, like,
yeah,
what's it called? Vroid, especially, because I recall back 1 year ago when I started, uh, Vroid, you know, you can make a model and stuff, and it was, like, kinda, like it was pretty good, I mean, for, like, a free thing.
yeah.
And then now they've just added so much stuff to it that it's insane. You can make yourself a model, like, super easy.
Yeah, like that's one of the pluses of Vroid is that it's really quick, you know, snappy,
Mm,
easy. But at the same
yeah,
time, like that is for the general consumer, right? That is for the beginner
yeah,
streamer, the new
yeah,
version,
yeah,
right? VC Face 1.0.
yeah.
But
Mm,
for me, I actually made this model on VC Face.
Vici face,
Vroid.
nice.
Vroid.
All right, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Vroid. Edward Snowden, thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate.
So, I actually made this in Vroid because in the 0.12 release, because it has, first of all, it has compatibility with the 52 blend shapes,
Mm,
right?
mm, mm.
You know the 52 blend shapes?
I think so. I didn't play around with V-Road too much actually, because I just went straight to Live 2D.
It's
I
basically,
just
yeah, it's basically a thing that you get in Unity, and you could
mm,
just
mm.
do like puffy cheeks, and I have like a bunch of emotes with it. Like these are the basic expressions, right?
Mm, mm.
But then I have like these extra cool expressions. For example, I can pout.
Ah, okay, okay.
So like there are a lot of cool stuffs that you get with those 52 blend shapes. Plus, I can do like other 2D,
Mm,
not
mm.
2D, but 2D, 3D. Everyone basically. Um, they can't like do like this kind of stuff. Raise the
Yeah,
corners
yeah,
of their mouth and stuff. I can do
yeah. Oh, wow, that's really cool.
a lot of. I don't think.
Mm.
Yeah, I can do it. I can stick my tongue out.
Yeah, I think, what's it called? Live 2D has the limitation that it has to be rigged for it to for it to work.
Yeah. So
But yeah, that's super cool.
next up, who was your who is your role model slash like inspiration?
Role model, oh, I guess, I mean, I guess my current ro back when I started VTubing, there's quite a few people. There's some V singers and stuff which I thought was super cool.
Mm.
I think I started Emerson Key was one, Nana Asteria was another one that they're both V singers.
Oh.
But now I think it's just my group of friends. I think the people at Break VT and stuff are my inspiration. Um, Also, my friend Reki, Laffy, Lunix, they're all great content creators, and I really look up to them.
Hmm. Well, wasn't Nana the or whatever? I don't remember the name because I'm
Mm,
bad
mm,
with
mm.
names. But I remember you featured on a music video, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, by featured, I mean she held a competition, and I wrote a remix to it, in
Did you
which I
win?
wrote a. Well, I don't think she has done the she hasn't judged them yet.
All right.
Um, but yeah, yeah, I did remix a song and write a verse
It
for
was
it.
actually
It was
it
fun.
was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty proud of the verse.
The fun fact, I know how to play instruments.
Oh,
Like
nice. Which one?
I know how to play guitar, and ukulele.
Oh, but nice, nice. I want to learn the uke, but
Ukulele
I'm
is
terrible. I'm so.
so goddamn easy. Like
Is it easy? Oh god, I might be just stupid then.
it takes a while. It takes a while to get used to the small sizes.
Yep,
Uh,
yep.
because there's for example the D chord, right? You have to
Mm.
like put in three fingers really fucking close to each other,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
it's really tough sometimes. But as soon as you're attuned to the instrument, is like you can play any single chord you want.
yeah. Really fast. Yeah, because it's all really close together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since I've been playing guitar for like 8 years now, my brain is stuck in guitar mode, so it's
Uh,
really hard for the chord shapes for ukulele right now for me. But I want to learn. I've been trying to learn.
I'm pretty sure that there is quite a bit of overlap in ukulele and guitar chords. For example,
Mm,
G, the chord D
mm,
in guitar, the way you hold D is
mm.
G in ukulele.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, that's right. In terms of chord shape, there is a bit of overlap. My brain just can't do it apparently.
Mm. All right. Next up. What
Mm.
you've actually kind of a little bit answered this question already, but what's your favorite song slash artist?
Song slash artist. Oh, if you all right, so my favorite artist for the longest time would probably be Ed Sheeran. Definitely didn't model my clothes after him. Slight coughing. But yeah, like probably Sheeran. He was probably my biggest inspiration for music wise. Um, but as of right now, I've been listening to a lot of Boy with Yeek. Ukulele.
Dude.
That's why I've been trying to learn
Yeah,
what's it called?
the ukulele.
Ukulele. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just zoned out for like the first little bit of that because holy fucking shit, Edward Snow didn't really hit me with the quotes. The way you hold a D.
Yeah, the way you hold the D. The way you
Oh
hold the
my
D.
fucking god. Ed Sheeran, Khalil, Khalil
Yeah,
it.
called
Uh,
it. Yeah.
yeah, Ed Sheeran is really good. I like Ed Sheeran.
I would
Actually,
say, I would
yeah,
say that his old stuff is a lot better than I don't really like him now, but his old stuff was my holy grail.
I don't know. I don't know if the songs that I know how to play are the old stuff. I actually have my guitar and ukulele right there, so maybe I can pull it
Mm,
out
mm.
in a
Yeah, yeah.
after. But I know how to play Afterglow,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
and I know how to play uh what's that one that everybody knows?
The one that everyone knows.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of them. There's quite a few that everyone
That
knows.
the one where the clip is like him dancing with someone, like a ballet.
Oh, thinking out loud. Yeah,
Yeah,
thinking out loud.
thinking out loud. That one, yes. I actually haven't played guitar in a very long time because
Mm,
ukulele is just much more portable.
mm, mm.
You know,
Yeah, the uke is nice and small.
because like when you pull out your guitar, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull out my guitar and I'm gonna sit here
Yeah.
for 3 hours playing something. But then with the
Mm, mm,
ukulele,
mm.
you're just walking by and you're like, ah, fuck it, and then you pick it up. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. It's really nice and easy. I guess that's how I think that's how what's it called? Piano players feel about guitar people because
Yeah. True.
yeah, it's like yeah, so like what we feel towards ukulele people is what piano people feel towards us. You can't be dragging around a huge ass piano.
Yeah, like that. I think that's the same thing with like drums, right? Because I know there are portable
Yeah,
drum
yeah.
sets, like electrical
Mm, mm,
drums, where they're as good as normal drums, but they're just electrical. They're like small little discs. But holy fucking shit, do like standard drum sets. People
mm,
just
mm.
hate those with a passion.
Yeah, super super big, super clunky.
All right. So, now that that has been done, let's quickly do the only fan submitted question so far.
All right.
And that is from Shadowcat. As someone who's interested in being a VTuber eventually, any tips for starting off?
Any tips for starting out? Oh, any tips for starting out? Yeah, even though I had some time to think about this question because I saw it. Um, I think I think when you start out, just kind of have fun with it. Don't expect to like. I think temper your expectations quite a lot
Yeah.
with how I put in quote successful you are. Just I think just have fun with it and try to connect and make friends because I think that is infinitely how you have fun and also grow as a person and as a creator.
Mm.
Yeah, have friends.
Have
Make friends.
friends. Yeah, that's literally
Yeah.
impossible for me, eh? Amen. Amen. All right. Yeah, Foxy Rica, I'll get to your question. I want to say my own stuff because this is one piece of advice that I learned
Mm,
through the hard way.
mm, mm,
Because if you didn't know, I've been wanting to do like not streaming necessarily. I wanted to do YouTube first, but I wanted
mm,
to do
mm.
like content creation, right? Since I was
Yeah,
about
yeah.
4.
Mm,
So I really wanted to do stuff, and I've been preparing for like starting to do it my whole entire life, right? Uh,
mm,
and the thing is, I've been preparing for so long that last summer I
mm.
got so fed up with like, okay, as soon as my webcam arrives, okay, as soon as this
Yeah.
thing arrives, as soon as this thing
Yeah.
is done, I just got so fed up with that. and I watched this one video that actually like made me start. And the
Mm,
best piece of advice I can offer to people
just
who've
go.
been like preparing
Yeah.
is just to fucking start. Like is
Yeah, yeah, I have to agree with that as well. Some people, yeah, I definitely understand that like, I understand that they want to get everything all sorted, but I think, also, yeah, I have to agree with you. The one thing that you have to do as a content creator, especially when you're just starting out, is just go. You just start. Literally, like, just get a bare bones, get a bare bones overlay, like, you can like, it's so easy to commission someone now for just artwork of your character and just have a reactive one. I
yeah,
started out just having a reactive PNG of myself. Didn't yeah, like, all this moving and stuff, no, it was just me, it was just me literally lighting up every time I talk. Um, yeah, so my advice is just go. I think you have to start somewhere, and like, some people, like, wanna get their model, like, they wanna get a model or they wanna get rigged or whatever, um, but I think the best thing to do is to sort of get yourself in the flow of talking in front of people, talking to yourself. I think learning to talk to yourself, 'cause I'm gonna be honest, there's some times in some streams where no one is gonna be there watching you, but,
yeah, especially at the
tr
beginning.
yeah, especially at the beginning, 100%. So that's where having friends is also like useful, but also you have to learn how to be an entertainer. And I think talking to yourself, or being comfortable with trying to, like, even if you make commentary about the game that you're playing right now, you just have to start. It will teach you how to, like, I think the streams where you have zero people watching you, they teach you more about yourself and how to be a performer than having like 50 people watch you,
Sure.
in my opinion. Not that I have 50 people watching me, but but
Yeah, you
yeah.
should ask Laffy about that.
Yeah, 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 I should ask her about that. But in saying that, she also had to go through the 0 or, like, 2
Yeah.
people watching her
Like
times,
even
to
like
get to that
famous
point.
people like PewDiePie
Yeah.
and Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, they once started out at 0 views. You
Mm,
know, like
mm,
if you're gonna start, you have to start. If you want to start,
yeah,
right? You have to start like as
yeah,
soon as you possibly can, because the sooner you
yeah,
start, the sooner is gonna be the point where you look back and you think,
mm,
"Holy shit, I've come a long way, and my content was
mm,
cringe back then, but I've come a long way."
yeah,
Right? So
yeah, yeah, everyone has to start from somewhere, and I think, yeah, I think you should start kinda like, I mean, those, like, yeah, I mean, try to get at least a few things together. I know,
yeah, don't start
uh,
when you're a fucking toddler. That's a bad idea. Like
yeah, yeah,
very very bad
have a
idea.
few things, but yeah, start if you wanna start, get yourself a PNG, pick a game that you wanna stream, start.
Yeah. Just comment. First of all, commentate the game, and if you are gonna start, start streaming with other people, so
Yeah,
you can
yeah, it
talk
will
to
also
them.
help you.
Because
Yeah.
when you stream alone, it's really difficult
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah,
talk to
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, have people with, like, yeah, play with friends or something, just so that you get into the feel of talking in front of people.
Yeah, and talking to yourself like a fucking man.
Yeah. I do that anyway, so
Yeah.
it's really not much of a difference.
Like, okay, you say you do that every anyway, Kit Kat, but
Mm,
listen, do you speak to yourself out loud, like full volume? Like you, for me, I'm walking down the street and I'm like, okay, what did I forget? I forgot my keys. I forgot my wallet. I didn't grab anything, man. Fuck.
yeah, actually, yeah, yeah, that's, but that is actually, like, pretty close to me.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I do speak probably not to the same talking volume, but I do mumble, like, "Oh, yeah," like, "Oh, like, maybe this is the wrong jacket I'm wearing with my shirt," or, like, maybe
Yeah.
I forgot my keys or Boppo. Um, yeah, so there's, yeah, I do talk about.
I'm sorry. I just pictured like the image, right? Since like this COVID shit happened, right? Um
Mm.
have you ever walked out and you're like, "Oh shit, I forgot my mask." and then you rushed
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
and you grabbed your mask aggressively and just shoved it in your pocket. I imagine that's what happens when you forget Boppo. You
I
just
got Buffet, just throw him onto my head.
yeah, you just run into your house. You just grab him like a fucking plushie by the head.
Slap him straight on.
Yeah, just
So straight that his little hands can hold on. Yeah.
aggressively.
Yeah.
No, but I bet if like Boppo was to be actually, was to be actually, it would be impossible to forget him. Like
Yeah, yeah.
because keys don't shout and make noise when you forget
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah,
Don't abuse Boppo.
don't abuse Boppo. Yeah. Lunix, hello, welcome.
Hello, Linux. Hello.
Good morning. So, or whatever time of day it is for you. Foxy Ryuko has a question.
Wow,
And
yeah, shoot, shoot.
would you one day join a big VTuber company agency like Ninshaji or Hololive or more?
Well, I mean, if they will have me, like, I think if I was to join a smaller one, like a smaller, not well-known one, I probably wouldn't. But if it's something actually big, like Ninja Sanji or Hololive or VSoja, I probably would.
Mm.
Yeah, I probably would.
I like,
I'll be very intimidated, but like,
yeah.
I would. Would you?
Uh, Possibly. Like, again, I have this kind of moral dilemma where I'm very self-centered, and not in the
Mm,
sense that I'm a fucking my ego is large. Yes, my ego is
mm,
fucking humongous.
mm,
But it's um
but
the thing is, right? I make all my stuff myself, right?
mm,
And sometimes I have problems trusting people
mm,
with like handling my stuff for me, right? So if
right,
somebody
right,
wants
right.
to do something, I want to do it
Mm,
myself. I want to partake in it, right? That's why
mm,
when I do get more followers, I need to like find a person that will edit my videos like just the way I would edit them, because like when I'm putting something out there, I want to know
mm.
100% of what it is, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So like the thing is, right, I want to have that, and I don't want to have any extra like output from other people,
Yeah,
but at the same time, I do like the fact of having like people you can talk
I
with,
think. Yeah,
because
yeah, of course, of course.
I always have that kind of feeling where like, holy shit, I made this super cool thing, but it's way too early in its development stage to show to my viewers. So I want to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
it to some of my friends, but then you
yeah.
realize that
Just get
there are no
get the
friends
feedback.
online, and you're like, holy fucking shit, what do I do with my life? So yeah, I'd say I'd probably join one, not like a massive one, not like Vishojo, because that puts way too much pressure. I would join like one on the side, right? I think he died, guys.
Oh, sorry. I think my internet
Yeah,
sayonara a little bit. I'm
yeah,
back. I'm back. Hello.
yeah.
Is it working?
All right, we have a couple,
I just froze up.
Yeah, you just so, Foxy Rico actually came up with another question. And do you know any VTuber group, or does a big VTuber inspire you? Like VTuber specifically?
VTuber specific inspire me. I guess Gorgura. Because if anyone knew about Gorguru's previous life, she was, I think, under the name of Senzawa,
Mm,
and she would post funny pictures. Sorry, funny songs, and somehow she's now the biggest VTuber on the planet. So
true.
I think that's pretty inspirational. But to be honest, not really. I'm not like I can respect and appreciate a lot of the big VTubers, I
Sure.
guess talents, for example, Susei or Susei Mume's, and who's the one that I guess, do you know Amelie?
Emily?
She's
Nope.
a
No, not really.
no, okay, okay. She's big, but she's not part of a VTuber agency.
Yeah.
KitKat Ninja Sanji when
Yeah. Ninja
when they
Sanji.
hire me, damn,
Yeah.
when are they gonna give me the contract?
Edward Snowden really hitting with the KitKat, you're a crazy person, Gar, and Sen are two completely different people.
Nah, yeah, yeah. All right, all right. Well, I will wink at you. I'll wink at you and be like, "Okay."
All right. So, actually, that's like quite interesting because like for all the inspiration that I get
Mm,
is first of all like not my friends because
mm,
I don't have many friends first of all, and second
right.
of all,
Mm.
not many of them do VTubing, right?
Ah, that's when you have to convert them. That's when you have to drag them
I
into
don't like
into
dragging
YouTube.
people. I'm just polite like I'm just polite like that. I don't force anybody to do anything. So yeah, I just do I just sit here in my own fucking hermit cave doing
Mm,
hermit
mm.
stuff, and I don't know. I
Eh,
don't fucking know. Like, yeah,
mm. Hey, if that's what you enjoy, then there's no shame in it.
I do enjoy it, but sometimes it gets a bit too much when you're like, okay, I have to do like fucking millions of shits on my own, right? I have to make the 3D stuff for my model. I have to like do other a lot of stuff basically, and
Yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
it gets a tiny, very tiny bit overwhelming. But I haven't encountered any signs of burnout, thank God.
Oh, good. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm gonna inspire you, Tim. I got you. Thank you thank you for the inspire. I really
Mm.
wish inspiration was like have you ever played D&D?
I've seen people play it, but I've not played it myself.
So bards in D&D, they have this special ability. It's a first level cantrip called inspiration. So
Ah,
they can
okay.
basically inspire anybody, and they get a little boost to whatever they want to do. So it's like,
Right.
yeah, you bet your ass you're gonna be inspired.
Inspiration boost. Here we go.
Yeah, man. Just a fucking cheerleader dance. All right. So I'm guessing that's it for like fan questions. If there are any fan
Mm,
questions, keep leaving them. I'm gonna start resorting to the other ones that I have on my
all right.
paper, physical
Mm.
paper. Hits you aggressively with inspirations. Calls
Please hit me with some
911.
inspiration.
All right. If you could travel anywhere freely, where would you go? Except Japan.
Except Japan. I, 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 I think Japan is the obvious. I think Germany because that's where most of Break VT are, and that's where
True.
my girlfriend is. So
Oh,
I would
really?
like to be there. Yeah, she's actually in chat right now. I think. Oh, she's still bumping around. She's in
Actually,
chat right now.
wait a second. Well, I know Ryuka is in Germany. Who else?
Mm. Laffy, Lunix, Terex.
All right.
And that's I think it. I think that's it.
Damn, that's a lot of people in Germany. I actually thought
Yeah, yeah.
most of you guys were Filipino.
No. What's it called? I think a large majority of Break VT is from Europe. Um, we have uh maybe two people are from Filipino. That is Yuki and Zora.
Hmm.
They are also, and there's Yukuma who was earlier in chat, and she's from England.
All
From
right.
England.
England, mate. Drink some tea. Eat those
Bloody
crumpets.
hell, mate! Eat those crumpets. Bloody hell, mate!
Putang. What the fuck is Putang Inamo? What's that?
England, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
England.
There is Yukima. Yes, there she
Yakuma.
is.
Yeah,
England.
England. England
Do you
crumpets.
do you
Shiki,
have
thank
a
you for the
license for
follow.
that?
I actually have fun fact, I have this redeem on my stream that I turned off for today because it would be way too chaotic and I wouldn't be able to
Hmm,
focus. But usually I have this redeem on stream where it's news anchor voice. And for some
news anchor.
reason, yeah, and for some reason
You should have
my
it on. Wait, for this stream, like for this stream out of all streams, this would be perfect.
I know, but still like my news
Mm.
anchor voice sounds like a British supervillain. I'm
I
not even joking.
do love my Yorkshire tea. Such
Yorkshire.
a British thing. Yorkshire.
What the fuck is a Yorkshire?
Yorkshire is a place.
Oh,
Yorkshire is a
really?
place.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
man.
and they named a tea after it.
All right. Yeah, Tim, come on. That's Frostbite. He's the one who likes to like redeem the man voice and the news anchor voice. I think he's redeemed most of them.
Oh, nice.
All right. So next question. Apart from being a streamer, what would be your dream job? Now, this one was written before the interview, and I'm guessing that would be musician, right?
Yeah, yeah, musician. Can can anyone actually pronounce what
Wish.
Worcester so
Wow. Worcestershire. Fuck.
Worcester?
Wait. No. I lost the pronunciation. I remember the pronunciation. Give me a second. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, Worcestershire sauce. I know how to pronounce. I know how to pronounce
Worcestershire sauce.
I know how to pronounce like a lot of words. I know how to pronounce the longest word in the English language. I actually
I'm
learned
not
it.
gonna lie, this is the most dumbest it's I asked Google and she says Worcestershire.
Worcestershire?
Um, Worcestershire, yeah.
No, but like do you know how to pronounce the longest word in the English language?
I believe the longest word in the English language is a chemical compound.
No,
Longest
no.
word is not really?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
medical
I'm looking at it
condition.
right now. Okay. It's pneumo. All right, I'll put it in chat, and then we can all have a nice read together
Yeah,
of what
man.
it is. Okay, it's called microscopy silicovolcanosis volcanoconiosis. All right, I'm not even gonna try to say that again in one go because that honestly hurts my brain.
It's a medical condition when you breathe in silica
Oh wow. Okay. Wow.
from volcanoes.
Damn. Specifically from volcanoes.
Yeah, specifically from volcanoes. That's why it's volcanoes, right?
Ah. Okay. Gotcha. Ah.
Could you Foxy Reiko's new in chat, so could you explain
Oh right.
what
What's
a break VT is?
Oh sorry. Broke VT is a hang on. Hang on. Break VT is a group that me and my friends formed together um around mid to late last year, and we're just a whole bunch of content creators from all over the from all over the world. And yeah, we have a little group, we have a little Twitter page, and yeah, we're all
Very very
nice little
cool.
swell people.
Yeah. Well, would you even
Spoiler, they're all broke, yeah.
would you
We're all
even say
broke.
mint?
We say mint, yeah. Mint, mint.
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 That's the only like everything I know about Australia is people say mint, people say thongs for slippers.
Thongs. Yeah. We say thongs for slippers, even though I think most of the world thinks of them as something that you wear somewhere else.
Yeah. Man, I put on my thongs.
Yeah. Oh man.
Foxy Rico, I asked the same question. They said a very, very polite no.
I'm sorry.
Nah, like, you gotta build up the trust, right? You gotta
Mm,
portray that
mm.
you are ready to join. But personally, I'm not planning to join because Broke VT is already pretty large as is, right?
It's it's sort of uh, we started off with like six members, and now it's like maybe 10. So yeah, it's still relatively small, but yeah, it's kind of medium sized now, I
Yeah,
think.
it's big enough. Fucking cunt. Fucking cunt. All right. So I actually let me pronounce the longest word and then we can move on. Uh,
Yeah.
pneumata ultramicroscopic silica volcaniocosis. Right? Volcaniosis.
Mm.
No, it's just volcaniosis. This motherfucker lied to me. I remember there was one guy on the internet who said there was a caniocosis, but there is no caniocosis. So this motherfucker lied. No, there can volcano. Wait a second. Volcanoconiosis. There we go. So
Okay. Yeah, it's
pneum,
really long. Yeah.
pneumata ultramicroscopic silica volcanoconiosis. Volcanoconiosis. There we go. Okay. Uh, well, Pikachu. Is that German?
That I believe, yeah, I believe it's German.
Because that's umlaut, right? In German, those two little dots above the A.
Church in Auschwitz,
Churchill,
Schitili,
Church, Churchill, uh,
Churchill.
A. That's A. I'm pretty sure. Eishtli. Churchill Eishtli. I think we're kind of already because it's hard to keep up with chat by now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lunix, says you. Imagine what it's like for Laffy. Laffy's Laffy's gotten partner recently, hasn't she? Right?
No, she hasn't gone partner yet.
Oh,
We always tease her that she's like, "Oh yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, I don't want to talk to you guys because you guys are affiliates and I'm a partner." And we're like, "Oh, are you really a partner?" And we humble her.
all
We
right.
humble her.
You do humble.
We bring it back down. We bring it back down.
All right. So, uh, next question. What language would you like to speak? Like,
German.
if you could speak
Fluent
it.
German.
Yeah. Okay.
Fluent German, I
Fluent
wish.
German.
But Japanese also, like, yeah, if it wasn't Japanese, it would probably be German.
Yeah. Because I bet like there are a lot of people in your life that mean a lot, and German
Yeah.
is a big part
Mm.
of that.
Yeah, yeah. I think being fluent in German would be nice.
Being fluent in German is nice. I like
Mm.
technically I know a little bit of German, right? Because that's
Oh,
that's
nice.
that's a school subject for us, but like
Mm, mm. Oh,
no,
wow. Oh,
no
cool.
nowhere near enough
Lucky you.
to
Mm.
know it full. I
Did you
can.
have options in school
Yeah,
for
we had
which
we had German and French. The reason I
French?
chose
Ah, yeah, French.
the reason I chose German is
Mm.
because French is used in France and Canada. German is used like in a lot more places.
Is that actually? Because I thought French would have actually been more people out.
No, it's France and Canada, and
Really?
probably
Okay.
some African government that nobody has ever heard of. So I'm pretty sure
Mm.
there are a couple African French countries. South Africa,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I thought French might have been like more widely spread because I had the option between Japanese and French, and I chose Japanese.
Mm,
Can't speak a lick of Japanese now because I'm bad.
all right. Ger-
But
Ger-
yeah.
German is mostly Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Well, that's a
Mm.
whole three more European countries than France. So, I,
Le
I think
parlez-vous français?
kind of. I know a little bit. I know that bonbon is candy, and that
Bonbon.
poupée is doll, and I'm pretty sure that's about it.
Oui, baguette, French.
We begin. I like this.
Oui, oui.
I like the fact that I heard like you typing something, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he's looking up a translator." And then the first thing I hear is "we began." You-
Oui, baguette,
is that
French.
is that really what you need a translator for?
Yeah. Yeah. I just had to be 100% sure.
That
That
began.
yeah, croissant.
Croissant. Why is
Je
it like
je m'appelle KitKat Kun, where I just mix Japanese and French together.
what's what the fuck did Edward say? Je
Je
t'aime.
t'aime,
Ami.
je t'aime. Luxembourg has French. Hey,
Look.
there you go.
Oh,
And
well,
there you go.
me and my homies
Another
fuck
city.
Luxembourg. Who's Luxembourg? Who Luxembourg, man?
Kit Kat has un petit. I have to Google translate that.
Yeah. KitKat es un petit fil. I'm pretty sure that's something with small. Something to do with
I have.
small. KitKat
Do I have
has.
something small? Do
KitKat.
I have something? Kit Kat is a little girl. I could
Oh,
have guessed
oh
that.
yeah,
I
Filet's girl. Holy shit, that's a blast to the past for
could
me.
tell it. Ah, Switzerland's big on French. Yeah, I can imagine. My
Yeah.
French is rusty and ancient. Don't worry, my French is almost non-existent. I can say very few things.
All right, if you do want to ask something something French related. We do have a French person here. France person, yeah. It's Foxy Rico.
France. Oh, excellent, excellent.
All right. I actually know very little French.
Oh,
Like very little,
oh, oh.
but a little. I know a lot of very little of countries' languages, right? So I can speak
Mm.
rudimentary German. That's probably the best non, you know,
Wie
non-normal.
geht's
Yeah.
wie geht's du?
Wie gehst
Oh,
du is where walk you? What the fuck is where walk you?
no, no, it's, how goes he?
How goes you in the sense that how are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wie geht's
Um,
dir? Fuck! I got it wrong, sorry. Wie geht's dir? Oh my god, okay, alright,
geht's
well, it
dir?
looks like that's on me then, that's on me.
Yeah, aber fuck, I am gonna sound so cringe. I don't know any words. I can ask one question, and that's wie
Okay,
heißt du?
that is how am I guess? So,
No, what's
heist
your name? What's your name?
oh,
Wie
heist, yeah,
heißt?
heist, yeah, sorry. Yeah, heist. Ah, KitKat
Oh yeah.
und Boppo.
Yeah, Boppo. Yeah, is Boppo part of your your name?
My name, yeah, yeah, I guess he is now. He is.
All right. Actually, fun fact. I people say, and this is not really, but yes. People say that I can. Why am I? What the fuck is up with my tracking? I'm puffy cheeks for days. Give me a second.
Locked into it.
Yeah. Um. There we go. Okay, I'm not puffy cheeks anymore. So, people tell me that I am moderately good with my pronunciation, right? I'm bad. I'm
Mm,
dog shit with like, grammatical and stuff. And
right,
even
right, right.
like even in English, I know jack shit, about the grammar. I just feel
Mm,
the
mm,
language, right? I just
mm.
vibe with the language.
Yeah.
I
I think
know.
English, yeah, English has a lot of, rules and a lot of exceptions.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you should have seen Russian, okay? You should have seen
Mm.
Russian. Russian is like it's Satan language. There are
Exactly.
there are rules and there are rules that are exceptions to those rules and to exceptions of those rules and there are exceptions to those exceptions.
Oh god.
It's easier to learn Russian by heart than to like actually try to
Learn it and
understand the
back it up.
grammar.
Yeah. Mm.
It's fucking annoying. Like there's so many like qualifiers and stuff about the Russian language that is
Mm, mm.
difficult to know, right? Because it
Yeah.
changes absolutely nothing.
Mm, mm. Oh,
It
man, like, I can't speak any other language, so I can't relate to that because I can barely speak English, but
yeah.
native speaker, by the way.
No, you can speak some Australian, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Australian is a
Anytime you
completely
get
different
fancy.
language if I'm
Oh,
correct.
yeah, mate, yeah, yeah. We just say the C word a lot.
Yeah, it's
Um,
basically that. And C word is synonymous with you
wi
or
yeah,
him.
and friend, yeah. Yeah. Je
They're
ne
like,
sais
I want
pas parler fran
Je ne sais pas parler français. Okay, let me
parler
quickly
français. Oh,
read a German text.
okay.
Uh, so, any Germans in chat that know how to correctly pronounce
Here
um,
we go.
German, rate my German. Okay, rate my German from 1 to 10. Dies ist ein Bild. No, Blindtext, ja. Dies ist ein Blindtext. An ihm lässt sich vieles über die Schrift ablesen, in der er gesetzt ist. Auf den
Okay, damn.
ersten Blick wird den Grauwert der Schriftfläche sichtbar.
I have
Okay,
no clue what you just said.
I have
I
no
have
clue
no
what I
clue.
just said. The same. I could have probably said I love Satan and, you know. Edward Snowden, I actually know what that means, and I will gladly accept your proposition.
Timmy something. Timmy
Pendejo. Do you know what a
What
pendejo is?
I know I think I know what it's like a slur? Not a slur. It's
Not a
like a
slur. It's basically the C word.
yeah, yeah, it's like
It's
a curse word? No, not a
yeah.
curse, but
It
it's a
it
curse
is
word?
kind of a
Yeah.
curse word, yeah.
Yeah. They took me a while to I was like, hang on, I've seen pendejo used
Pendejo
somewhere else.
is I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Mexican slash Spanish, right?
Yeah, Spanish for something, but I
Or
can't remember exactly.
yeah. KitKat I don't fucking. That's probably Norse, like ancient Norse,
Asian, I think, was it Norwegian?
Norwegian, possibly.
N- Norwegian,
Have you
or
ever
am I stupid?
have you ever seen Welsh?
Mm.
Welsh
I have
is
not.
Welsh is fucking crazy.
It's Swedish. Swedish.
Swedish,
Correct.
okay.
Norwegian, is it? Oh,
No, yeah,
I was actually.
it is
Oh,
in
you
Norwegian.
can't see, but I'm dabbing right now. I'm dabbing. You can't see it. I'm dabbing.
I can rudimentary dab here. Give me a second. Hand tracking. Hey, fuck.
I'm dabbing. We can dab together.
Yeah, we can dab.
Yeah. Woo! Shee!
My hand tracking doesn't go that far, so this is about as far as I can dab.
Yeah, yeah. You can do a baby dab.
Yeah, just a little, like fucking with my index fingers just pointing in the direction.
Yeah, yeah.
But still, Welsh is like the I think the craziest language. It looks craziest at least.
Ich bin nicht
Ich-
zum Kämpfen hier klar. I think it's quite funny actually that that your stream tag is English, and this has not been English for the past little while now.
Yeah, man.
It's been
Yeah.
everything but English.
All right. So teach us a little bit about Australian.
Australian. There's really not much. How much cursing can I do here?
Okay, nothing that Twitch TUS doesn't allow.
Okay, all right. Because I'm not sure if this is a part of Twitch TS, so I'll keep it to myself. But we use the C word a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That is synonymous with mate or friend.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and yeah,
That's about it.
well, that's about it. Oh no, we'll say if I would say, oh yeah, mate, do a UE and let's go to Macca's. Um,
Wait, you actually
yeah,
say mechas?
yeah, we say Macca's, and I thought that it was. I thought other countries use it, but apparently not. Or I
No,
mean,
everybody says McDonald's.
really,
Yeah.
wow, we call it Macca's. Like basically any word to understand Australian, any word which you can shorten down, you shorten it down. So let's say afternoon, we shorten it down to arvo.
Oh
Yeah,
my
mate.
fucking god, gummy
We say
really. Wait, I know that like I know that uh I know that they shorten a lot of words.
yeah, yeah. We're so lazy that we find ways to shorten down already short words. Oh yes,
Chewy?
a
What's
shoey.
chewy?
Yes, yes. Okay, a shoey. Oh well. Okay. So basically, you take your shoe, right? Your
Yeah, huh?
dirty ass shoe, and you pour a beer or whatever you're drinking into it, and then you drink from it. That's called a shoey.
That's fucking.
And
I don't know if
the
that's
idea is
disgusting or
that your
good.
foot sweat, and the idea is that your foot sweat infuses the beer or whatever you're drinking a little bit, and it infuses a bit with a bit of extra spice, as you drink it. Personally, I've done it only from a clean shoe. I've not done it from a dirty shoe, but if I was
Oh,
that pissed drunk, I probably would.
I I've done not that many disgusting things in my life.
Mm.
I wouldn't say Chewy is disgusting. Chewy is just straight up stupid. But like doing stupid
You
is
just don't
fun.
understand our culture. Do you have anything in from from where you are that is considered kind of weird by other people's standards? I had to talk like this on my stream quite
Oh
recently, actually.
my god, there's this one dish that I fucking despise. So,
Right, right.
do you know root beer?
Oh yeah, rape is great.
Yeah, root beer is fucking amazing, right?
Yeah, what
Do you
what you
know
can do with root beer to make it not good?
do you know so first of all, root beer here it's a tiny bit sweet, right?
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
It's a tiny bit sweet. And do you know fuck, I don't know what it's in English. In Dubai we said Lebanon, but let me
Lebanon.
quickly
Okay.
translate it. Yep.
No, not a shoey. Freak. That's freaking nasty. No, it's not, Yukuma. Come on. All right, come on,
All
guys.
right, there's
Come on.
nah, shoeys are good. Shit. Okay, it's
Yeah,
there is no translation for
there's
this
no
word.
translation.
There is
Wow.
no It's called kefir. And do you know kefir?
Kifo. I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
Okay, it's
Hang
basically
on. Let me...
yeah, you just look it up. It's kefir.
So it's like milk, is it?
Yeah, it's basically it's like denser salty milk.
Ah, salty milk. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. And so what you do is you grab either root beer or kefir, right?
Mm. Mm.
And then you grab a already prepared salad. Not a
A
Caesar
salad.
not
Sorry.
not a Caesar salad, but
A
like
salad.
yeah, a salad.
Okay.
So
All
you
right.
grab
This is really weird.
so
Interesting. Interesting.
you grab a salad, right? And it
Okay.
has to have green peas, uh, uh, and it has to
Oh.
have diced up sausages,
Mm, mm.
and
I
then
love how the salad has to have these things, or is not considered one.
yeah, and then you add sour cream, and you either pour in the kefir or the root beer, and you eat it like like a cold soup. I think he died. Um,
Uh oh. Uh oh.
he's back.
Uh oh.
Did you
Am I
hear
back?
what I say? Did you hear what I say?
Something about a salad, and it has to have green
Oh,
peas
right, yeah.
and sliced up something.
All right. So let me quickly continue. Let me quickly continue
Mm.
the what I was about to say
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
missed. Basically, you grab the salad and then you pour in
Okay.
the root beer or the
Okay.
kefir and eat it like cold soup.
Cold soup. Nice. Okay.
It's
Interesting. Okay.
fucking disgusting.
It's sweet and it's a salad. Okay. So it's interesting. Interesting.
And it has
Again, why? Again, I ask why.
the fun fact, root beer here, I'm not sure if this is the same for all root beer, but root beer here also has this kind of fizzy, like Coca-Cola and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit fizzy. So it's fizzy, cold, mushy salad that is
Everything that
also
you want in a salad.
and also funnest part of all is that the root beer is sweet and we add a shit ton of salt to it.
Gotta balance it out. You have to balance it out.
Yeah, so it's just fucking disgusting. I don't know why we do it.
That is pretty gross. That Hey, but at least what you have is food. We just mix beer with our foot sweat.
Okay, yeah. Props to
At least
Australians.
at least your one sounds like food.
It does sound like food, but not at all.
No, not at all. It's just a weird combination of food.
Actually, like
Hey, but still food.
what's the weirdest thing you've eaten except dick?
Except dick. Not saying that I've eaten dick. Of course not. Weird thing I've eaten. I think I had a bamboo worm once.
A bamboo worm. Let me look that up.
Yeah, I was in Thailand. Oh, sorry, Cambodia. It's a little country in Indonesia, and we were staying because we wanted the like there's the touristy kind of like
Yeah,
resorts and
yeah.
stuff, but but my families wanted kind of like off the beaten path kind of thing. So we stayed in a village like 2 hours outside of the closest city.
Mm.
Um, And yeah, the food that they have there was bamboo worms and instant noodles, and I was like, I'll try some bamboo worms, and that
Holy
was pretty
shit.
gross. It was like deep fried, and it's yeah. How about you?
Oh,
What's on
you
your?
mean the pupae, right?
No, it's actually it's actual worm. The actual worm? Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the actual.
So
Yeah.
it bamboo worms up close. Yeah, this is the one I've ate. This is the one that I ate before.
Wait, actually, wow,
Yeah.
shit.
Uh
You have balls.
and it
You have
wasn't,
balls.
fun fact, it wasn't cooked.
Ew, ooh,
It
ew,
was alive.
ew,
Basically
ew.
I actually ate it like about 2 days ago.
Mm,
Um
mm.
so yeah, me and my classmates, we were at this kind of competition where you did like
Yeah.
physical and mental exercises and to see like which
Okay.
team would win.
Okay. Okay.
And you would get these keys for finishing, certain competitions.
Mm,
And our team was losing. Like I still
mm,
was carrying, right? My team, I got about 3 keys out of 5.
yep.
So I was carrying, but still my team was losing. So I was like,
Mm.
how the fuck do I
Help
pull this out?
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was this one challenge where
Mm.
they would give the losing team a bamboo worm, like
Oh no.
a living bamboo worm, and they like, if you can eat this, we'll give
Mm,
you a key, right?
mm.
Um, and I ate it. I took one for the
Oh
team.
man.
It was alive, and I wanna explain.
Oh man.
I wanna tell stream if you don't mind.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. Sure,
The
sure, of course.
the way. So first of all, it was alive, so it was a hassle putting it in my mouth, right? It was
Yeah.
it was dancing.
Nasty. Yeah.
Uh, and so it was really wiggling around. They have these little arms. I'm pretty sure, right? On the um first couple of segments, they have little arms,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So that shit was grabbing me. Uh, and like
Ah.
I asked if I could have like
Oh.
water and stuff, like to wash it down. I didn't have any water for the next 2 or 3 hours,
Oh.
and so I popped it in. Right, it was in my mouth. And originally my plan was to like swallow it,
Yeah, yeah, yep.
just throw it in, swallow it. Right,
Yep,
forget
yep.
anything happened. But that motherfucker was wiggling,
Ugh.
and I didn't want to like die from that motherfucker wiggling into my air cavity, and
Yeah, of course, of course.
yeah. So I don't want him to like wiggle his way out of my mouth later on,
Yeah, yeah.
and I don't know, like somehow you know prevent himself from going straight down to the stomach. So
Yeah,
my
yeah, yep.
original plan was just to like just throw him in, swallow him, right? Forget it.
Yeah.
But I had to bite that motherfucker, and it wasn't
Ugh.
like the worms. They're like like this.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't bite him like a cut, right? I bought him
Yeah,
like long ways, right? I
like
bought him,
yeah,
yeah, like this
yeah,
with my molars,
yeah.
and only then did I
Oh,
swallow him.
did it
Um,
taste like much?
okay, let me tell you how it tastes like. Um, as far as what I remember from the accounts, from my accounts, of course, it tastes okay, mozzarella, right?
Mm.
Uh, mozzarella has this, like, it's mushy and it has this mild salty flavor.
Yeah, yeah.
So imagine mozzarella but a little bit more like juice mozzarella, like not cheese mozzarella where it's solid, a bit more
Mm.
juice,
Mm.
like fucking yogurt.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
And then instead of it being salty, it's not sour.
Like
What's
bitter?
Yeah, bitter. Yeah, that's exactly what I was searching for. It was just that
Ew.
tiny little bit sour, bitter. Fuck.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Ugh. I I need to go and wash my mouth out after this stream.
Yeah. The funniest part is I didn't get to drink water for like 2 hours because the competition was so long, and I ate him early on.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Jeez, man.
then I was the wild one. I was the Australian of the group because everybody was like, everybody was
Woo!
scared. to like there was this one challenge where you had to reach your hand into a box where you didn't know what was in there, and you have to pull
Oh,
out a
what was in
key.
there?
It was a rat and a turtle, so nothing much, but hey, it was
It's
freaky.
simple as kind of.
And
Yeah,
everybody
of
was
course.
like,
You don't know what's in there.
who's gonna put their hand into this box that maybe has a
This box.
venomous snake, black mamba, and all that? Fuck it, I'm gonna die anyways."
Putting your hand straight in,
Yeah.
straight in there.
And then I pulled out the dub by the ass when we had a contest for one final extra key. We were at a draw, and I pulled out the dub.
Right.
We had a contest. When you have a big dumbbell and you have to like hold it
Yep.
out in front of you,
Yep.
and it's like
Yeah.
really
Yep. And you can
fucking
like
tough.
yeah. Yeah.
I
Yep. Yep.
I managed to hold that out for two people, right? So we'd have this like system where there would be people lined up,
Mm, mm.
and you would have to like move. Like if you got tired, you would give it to the next person, and one
Yeah. Yeah.
person could hold it. Like if one team had a really fucking strong person, he can hold it,
Yeah.
and
Hold it for long. Yeah.
yeah, and the entire other team would fucking die, right? Uh, so I was the last one. So if I didn't hold it, our team would lose. And I
Mm,
pulled
mm,
that shit
mm.
together, and I held that
You
for
held it. You,
yeah,
you held it.
I held it for about like 3 minutes.
Oh
It
wow.
wasn't a heavy dumbbell, right? It wasn't heavy. I
Mm.
think it was about like 5 kilograms.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still kind of heavy for like for. Wait, is it one arm or two arms?
One arm.
Like for one arm, that's pretty solid. If you have to hold your arm straight upright,
Well, you you
that's still pretty.
in the middle of holding, you can like switch positions, so you can like from going like
Forward
holding
and
it
sideways.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can
Okay.
you
Okay.
can like switch
Okay.
so like fist down and then fist up, like that kind of
Mm,
stuff.
mm, mm, mm.
So that helped a bit, but honestly, it was just big balls energy for me.
Big bow energy. Nice. Absolute champion.
That was a long question. that was a
Mm.
that was a really long question slash
Yeah.
detour.
Yeah. That was quite a tangent. I
Yeah.
would say.
How the fuck did we get to this?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue.
Okay, the question was, what language would you like to speak? You said German,
I said German. Yeah, I said German.
and then I pronounced
Yeah.
something in German.
Oh right. Yeah. And then we kind of went off
How
from
the
there.
and then okay, and then somebody said Chewy in chat. Yeah, someone
Oh
said
yeah. Sure.
Chewy in chat.
Yeah.
You told me
Okay.
about Chewy. There we go. Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite things to do when I'm falling asleep, because when I fall asleep, I have all these thoughts, and it's like just before I go to sleep, I'm like, okay, where did I start at?
Mm, mm,
And I
mm.
just rebuild the whole entire train of thought. Okay, let's do the next
Yeah.
question.
Next one.
Next one. Would you consider yourself an introvert or a extrovert?
Uh, pretty on the introvert side, I think. I would say. I mean, my I am quite extroverted when it comes to it. Like when I'm, for example, streaming or performing. But otherwise, I'm quite the introvert actually.
Hmm. Yeah, like same with me, because like if you want to come up to somebody and say something, right, they're really difficult. Like in real life, it's real fucking
Mm,
difficult. Like here,
yeah.
here
Yeah.
you hear
Same.
me with like a moderately deep voice, right?
Mm, mm. Yeah.
Like moderately deep.
Mm,
Uh,
mm.
but when I'm outside, I for some reason I make my voice higher, and when I speak Russian, my voice is by default higher for some reason,
Right.
which which
Right. Right.
which kind of
Mm.
goes against the uh, usual consensus, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just speak like a fucking anime dweeb. Hello,
Yeah. Amen.
could you please deliver this package for me, please? Kindly, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. The much higher range of of an anime.
Yeah, just hey man, I just fuck, like that kind of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like using deep voice IRL
Mm, mm,
because
mm.
it's so fucking bamboozling. when I come up to a person and maybe like especially when the mask period was when masks were in fashion, I would come up to somebody and I could say something like
Mm.
"Здравствуйте, мое имя Виталий," and they would fucking
Whoa,
they
what?
would spaz out.
Oh man, they'll be like, "What is going on?"
Because like for my age, I'm 13. I said this on last week's stream. I'm 13.
Yeah.
And I'm a meter 83.
Mm. Meter 8. Wait, a meter 8. Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
you're about 2 inches taller than me. I think I'm like 175. So yeah, you're about two a bit more inches than me. Jesus.
I'm uh I'm in feet. I'm pretty sure I'm like 6. Like exactly
So,
6.
oh wow.
6
Oh
feet.
wow. Sheesh. All
And
right, I'm around five 10.
in freedom units, I'm 6.
You definitely don't sound like you're 13. I'm not gonna lie. You could have said that you were 20, and I would have been like, yep, you are
Actually,
20.
the same thing with Ryuka. I remember I was like, "Hey Ryuka, by the way, how old do you think I am?" And she's like, "Oh, maybe a little bit older than me." Like she was 21 at the time, and she was like, "Maybe 22, 23."
Jeez.
No,
Damn.
I just hate the mentality like every single teenager has to be
Whiny. Yeah. Yeah.
screaming, like I remember I was in this Discord VC once, and this kid joined, and he was screaming at the top of his lung, and he sounded like a fucking
Oh yeah.
squeaky toy. It was
Yeah.
just, and he was playing some shitty rap music. Oh my
Oh
god,
yeah.
it was pain.
I think some of them definitely give a bad rep
Yeah,
to yeah.
I don't like telling people that I'm 13 because that makes me look a bit more
It gives
childish.
it right. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you didn't tell me, I would honestly like the way that you conduct yourself is definitely not like it feels a lot more mature. Which
Well,
nice.
probably because like I grew up watching mature stuff, and I'm actually
Right.
like
Right.
physically oldening right now, in the sense that I have never watched Moist Critical in my life before,
Mm. Mm.
and now I'm a really big fan of Moist Critical. Moist Critical is really fucking cool, but like I'm very I'm very open to the mentality of like how Markiplier is,
Mm, mm,
where he's
mm.
just laid back most of the time. He do laugh,
Yeah,
he do some energetic stuff, but most of the time he's kind
yeah,
of chill.
chill. Yeah. Mm, mm. That's cool.
Mm, 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 mm. And that was a good shoe, wasn't it? Yeah, that was fucking
Yeah.
tasty. All right. And that's it for the paper questions. I actually, guys,
Ah.
listen. I have physical paper. Holy shit. It's fucking crazy, right?
Mm, mm.
All right,
Physical
so
paper or wall.
yeah, please, anybody in chat, please go ahead and fucking ask questions to this immaculate fella.
Immaculate. No, ask questions to Timmy. Ask questions to this immaculate fella.
No, to this immaculate
This one,
fella.
yeah.
Dad, what's paper?
What is paper?
What is paper? Wait, what the fuck is a paper? Paper is okay. Paper is a extremely heavily edited compound of wood, right?
Ah, yeah. I
Because
think so. Yeah.
paper is made from wood. I'm like 90% sure about that. So
I'm 90% sure about that as well. Yeah, sure. KitKat, why did you decide to make me your daughter? When you decided to be my daughter, there's an ongoing for the rest of chat that don't know, there's an ongoing gag that little Pikachu here is my daughter.
mhm. All right. Frostbite asking why red flannel? Lol.
This is how I dress in real life.
Hmm.
So I thought I'd translate it to VTubing.
I like flannels. Flannels, like
Yeah,
especially like
yeah.
the in the that pattern that you have. I have a
Yeah, I love it, yeah.
I have a flannel somewhere in my wardrobe that is orange and red, orange and black.
Mm, mm.
And it's like really bright orange, you know, like fucking
Bright orange, right.
yeah. Only red? That's
Bright
rough.
orange,
What do you mean
huh.
rough?
What do you mean it's rough? It's great. Don't you love it?
Don't
It
you
feels so
love it?
good on my body. It feels so
I
good.
like red clothes. I have this one pair of white red. They're like Yeezys, but not Yeezys. You know, like off-brand
Yeezys.
Yeezys.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're way too
Off-brand
small for
Yeezys.
me.
Oh. So why are you talking like this nerd anyway? Are you talking about me or Timmy, Edward?
Who, who, who are you attacking?
Who are you attacking you?
Yeah, man. Wait a sec.
Well, my orange guy. Yeah,
I have a
I
question.
can't imagine. Oh
I have
yeah,
an
yeah. Shoot, shoot.
I have a question. It's not
Mm.
for you. It's for
Oh, okay,
this.
okay.
Give me a second. Yeah. Oh, it do track. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Oh my god, guys! Look, it's Mr. Hand. What the fuck am I doing?
Your hands going
It's
has
Mr.
behind its
Hand.
head.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh man.
Guys, this is Mr. Hand. He's my best friend.
Gotta hand it to him.
All right, I'm gonna have to ban you for that pun.
Excellent. Oh, I'm glad someone heard it.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm glad. Yes, yeah. Your hatred fuels me. I
yeah.
love it.
All right.
I get more powerful the more times people roll their eyes and groan at my pun.
Yeah. Look at Mr. Hand. Look at all this shit he has. I actually didn't know
Collecting
that was
like Infinity
possible.
Stones.
Yeah. If Mr. Hand became an employer, would he be giving hand? No.
100%. 100%.
No.
If he was my employee, he would definitely be.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
I'm so by the way.
All right. Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What the fuck is wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? Mr. Hand. Okay. Now you have Bob. You have Bobo. I have Mr. Hand. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. Actually,
Yeah.
isn't it like somewhere about midnight for you?
Very sensei. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry. Ooh.
KK, isn't it like somewhere about midnight for you?
It is more than midnight for me. It's almost like 2 for me.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do you live do you live in like in a house and not an apartment?
I live in a house. I live in a house.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, that's nice living in a
Yeah.
house. It's really
It is
fucking
nice.
nice. Because living in an apartment, you can't do like any exercises. Like
Oh, yeah, of course, of
I
course.
want to do jumping jacks, but the people from below, they're gonna fucking kill me
But yeah, that yeah, they will not be very happy with you doing jumping jacks.
at 8 p.m. Because
Oh,
people here
man.
are very lazy and they want to go to sleep at
Yeah.
fucking 7 p.m. I'm not even joking.
Oh,
Like
man.
I stay up all night doing like stuff for stream, and then half of it I don't
Mm.
even show.
Hey, at least you're super prepared then.
Yeah, I am super prepared for nothing.
For nothing.
Literally, I don't prepare for much
Mm.
except for like nothing.
Ah.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
All right. So, what'd you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't know what I'm thinking of. My brain is just empty.
Oh, you should probably go to sleep then.
I should probably go to sleep. I should probably
Yeah,
go to
you
sleep.
should probably go to
But
sleep.
this was actually a ton of fun.
All right.
It was so much fun. Thank you for having me, Timmy.
No, thank you for being here, great almighty Jesus.
Gee.
By the name of KitKat.
By the by the name of Boppo.
Yeah, by the name of Boppo, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm so, so, oh, so sorry.
Our our Lord and Savior Boppo.
Yeah.